Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. iPadOS 26 is here, and it's packed with over 50 major new features. In this video, we'll count them down, give you quick demos, share what people online are saying, and, of course, ask for your opinion. We've got 2,000 more watch hours to go to hit our 3,000 hour goal, so if you enjoyed this guide, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's dive in. 1. Liquid Glass UI translucent, refractive interface elements, menus, widgets, app icons that shift with background content for a dynamic glass-like feel. Looks gorgeous, but I struggled reading some text in bright light. Do you love the liquid glass look or find it too transparent? Let me know in the comments. 2. Fully overhauled windowing, macOS-style resizable windows with traffic light controls. Freely tile, stack, and expose preview windows. Multitasking is finally intuitive. Felt like using a Mac. How will you use freeform windowing? Share your setup below. 3. Menu bar on iPad. Pull-down menu bar with app commands and searchable actions, customizable by developers. Love quick access to copy-paste without fumbling menus. Which menu command would you add here? Comment your idea. 4. Folders in the dock and files revamp pin folders to dock. Files app gains resizable columns, collapsible folders, color tags, and default app settings. Tag colors help me find docs so much faster. What folder did you pin to your dock? Tell us below. 5. Preview app on iPad, native PDF image viewer and annotator with Apple Pencil support. Crop, fill forms, sign docs. Finally, no more jumping to third-party PDF apps. Do you prefer Apple's Preview or another app? Drop your pick. 6. Journal app. New mood tracking, journaling app, text, audio, images, and Apple Pencil entries with templates. I've been using it daily. The prompts are super helpful. Will you start a daily journal? Let us know. 7. Apple Games Hub, centralized gaming app, game library, leaderboards, challenges, and voice chat. Great for finding friends to play Asphalt 10 online. Which game will you try first in the hub? 8. Phone app on iPad. Full-featured calling, continuity calls, voicemail transcription, call screening, and hold assist. Makes my iPad a true phone replacement at my desk. Do you make calls on your iPad? Vote yes or no below. 9. Background tasks and live activities. Continued app processes, renders, uploads with live activity banners showing real-time progress. Love seeing my video export progress without reopening Premiere. What task will you run in the background first? 10. Local audio capture and voice isolation. Separate high-quality recording of call audio plus voice isolation for crystal clear vocals. Podcasters rejoice. No more background noise. Would you use iPad for podcasting now? Tell us. 11. Input picker for microphones. Choose any connected mic per app in Control Center, USB, Bluetooth, or built-in. Switch to my Rode mic instantly for better sound. Which mic are you using today? Share. 12. Live translation everywhere. System-wide translation in phone, messages, FaceTime, and Safari. Text and speech. Saved me when ordering sushi in Tokyo. What language will you translate first? 13. Apple Intelligence. Genmoji and Image Playground AI-powered emoji mashups, Genmoji, and on-device image generation with prompts. Made the funniest emoji of my cat dancing. Show off your Genmoji in comments. 14. Smart Shortcuts Suggestions. Siri suggests app-specific shortcut automations based on your routines. My coffee timer shortcut pops up every morning. So handy. What shortcut would you love to automate? 15. Battery insights and charge estimate per app battery usage, including background, plus time to full charge estimate. I finally know what's draining my battery overnight. Which app surprised you most in battery usage? 16. Hover-aware Apple Pencil. Pencil hover preview before you draw. Ideal for precision in Procreate and Notes. Game changer for sketching. No more stray strokes. Will you try hover in your next drawing session? 17. Handwriting to text improvements faster. More accurate scribble-to-text conversion. Auto-correction of handwriting. My messy notes look like typed text now. Do you scribble or type? Let us know. 18. Focus mode upgrades. Customizable focus filters per app, scheduled per location or time, plus home screen pairs. Set a reading focus that auto-hides social apps. Pure bliss. What's your favorite focus combo? 19. Interactive home screen widgets. Widgets now accept taps and swipes for mini controls. Play music, check off tasks, toggle lights. I can pause my timer without opening the timer app. Love it. Which widget will you interact with most? 20. Lock screen customization. New clock styles, wallpapers with depth, widget cards, and live wallpaper options. Feels like iOS 18 came to the iPad so fresh. Which lock screen look did you choose? 21. Quick Notes enhancements. Instant quick note from corner swipe. Now with tagging, to-do items, and link back to source. Tagging makes organization a breeze. Have you tried auto-tagging yet? Comment done if so. 22. Spotlight search redesign. New full-screen Spotlight with richer previews, app suggestions, and web history. Faster results and nicer layout. What do you search most with Spotlight? 23. System-wide text recognition, live text. Copy, translate, or interact with text in photos, videos, or paused FaceTime streams. Copied a link from my TV show subtitles. Mind blown. Found any cool text in your photos? Share below. 24. Enhanced Safari profiles. Multiple browser profiles on iPad. Work, personal, school, each with separate tabs, cookies, and extensions. Keeps my shopping and work browsing apart. Love it. Which profile did you set up first? 25. Shared tab groups and extensions. Real-time collaborative tab groups and improved iPad-optimized Safari extensions. Planning trips with friends is so much easier. Who will you share a tab group with? 26. PDF annotation in Safari. Mark up, highlight, and sign PDFs directly in Safari, then share or save to files. No more downloading, straight to annotation. Need to annotate PDFs? Comment yes. 27. Freeform app improvements. New templates, infinite canvas layers, voice-to-text sticky notes, and shape recognition. Freeform is now my go-to brain dump tool. Show off your freeform creation in comments. 28. Screen recording with mic and face cam. Record your screen with picture-in-picture FaceTime camera overlay and mic options. Perfect for walkthrough videos, no extra apps needed. Will you record a tutorial? Let us know. 29. SMB and network drive support in files. Connect to Windows servers, NAS drives, and cloud storage-compatible SMB shares. Accessing work files is now seamless. Do you connect to network drives? Comment, I do. 30. External monitor refresh rate control. Explicit control of external display refresh rates, 60 Hz, 120 Hz, etc. in settings. 120 Hz on my Pro display is buttery smooth. What refresh rate are you running? 31. Stage Manager. External display upgrades. True full-screen external apps, extended window layouts, and separate spaces per monitor. Feels like dual-monitor MacBook Pro on my desk. How many windows do you run on your external display? 32. Split view and slide over gestures. Refined new corner grab handles, improved app switching, and direct drag between split and slide over. Dragging text between apps is so much smoother now. Which drag and drop trick will you use first? 33. Photos app AI organization. Smart albums based on events, people, and object recognition categories. Improved memories. My beach photos album auto-curated perfectly. What smart album surprised you most? 34. Video editing, color balance and LUTs. In-app color wheels, auto balance, and importable LUT filters for pro-level grading. Editing in photos feels like Final Cut. Will you color grade your next clip on iPad? 35. Cinematic mode, export controls. Adjust rack focus points and depth effects intensity before or after export. Changed focus from my kid to the background afterwards. Insane. Ever used cinematic mode? Tell a use case. 36. Health app on iPad, full health dashboard with sleep tracking, cardio fitness, trends, and medication logging. Big screen graphs help me stay on top of my workouts. Track health metrics on your iPad? Comment your top stat. 37. Find my enhancements. Notify when a friend leaves, arrives, separation alerts for items, and offline device tracking improvements. Never lost my keys again. Separation alerts are gold. Have separation alerts saved you? Share your story. 38. Private cloud and iCloud plus end-to-end encrypted custom domains, mail, and file sharing with zero-knowledge architecture. Finally trust my personal files in the cloud. Would you switch to private cloud? Vote below. 39. Home app redesign. Simplified layout, room-by-room automation suggestions, and interactive controls and widgets. Turning off lights is now 2 taps instead of 4. What HomeKit shortcut do you use most? 40. CarPlay 5.0 features multi-display support, customizable instrument clusters, and EV charging maps on iPad in-car setups. Using my iPad mini as head unit is slick. Have you tried CarPlay on iPad? Tell us how it works for you. 41. Siri offline mode. Many Siri commands, timers, notes, calculations, now work without an internet connection. Great for airplane mode, no more lost timers. Tried Siri offline yet? Say yes or no. 42. Voice control gestures. Added custom voice commands, trigger system actions, drag and drop, and text editing via voice. Hands-free editing has never been smoother. What voice command would you add? 43. Visual lookup. Expanded identify plants, art, landmarks, and now dog-cat breeds directly in photos in Safari. Looked up that flower on my hike. Beautiful. What did you identify with visual lookup? 44. Translate app upgrades. Auto-detect language chats, offline translation packs, and group conversation mode. Facilitates cross-language group chats so well. Which language pack will you download? 45. Advanced accessibility. System-wide live captions. Real-time captions for all audio-video content on device with adjustable text size. Live captions help me follow along with videos. Enable live captions? Comment on, if you will. 46. Multi-user support for iPad. Separate user profiles on shared iPads, settings, apps, and data isolated per user. Great for families. Kids get their own space. Who will you share your iPad with? 47. Quick actions on home screen. Haptic back press and hold actions for contacts, files, and widgets. Open my best friend's chat right from home screen. So fast. Which quick action do you use most? 48. Advanced guided access controls. Deeper lockdown options for classrooms or kiosks. Touch-only areas, time limits, and remote exit. Makes iPads perfect for schools. Would you use guided access in your classroom? Tell us why. 49. Expanded cross-device drag and drop. Drag items directly between iPad, iPhone, and Mac over AirDrop proximity. Dragged photos from my iPhone to iPad in one gesture. Magic. Tested cross-device drag? Share your favorite use. 50. Emergency, SOS, and health alerts on lock screen. Quick access emergency dial widget and real-time health alerts. Low heart rate, crash detection on lock screen. Could be life-saving for seniors. Huge reassurance. Safety features matter. Comment safe if you agree. That wraps our countdown of iPadOS 26's top 50 features. Which feature blew you away the most? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe and help me reach those last 2,000 watch hours. Your support means the world to me and helps me raise these urgent healthcare funds. Thanks for watching, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.